Chapter 8. Humanizing the other. As human beings, we're really good at categorizing. We can put things in this category, that category, this one's good, that one's bad, different is somehow wrong. We're really good at that. In fact, it's wired into us biologically to help us be able to survive. That is, thousands of years ago. In today's world, we tend to categorize, and that dehumanizes each other. We start putting each other into categories. You're a religion, you're an ethnic group, you're a gender, you're an age, something. We put people in categories and we dehumanize them that way. Let's think about this for just a second. Have you ever considered how much of our DNA actually has anything to do with the way we look? It's about 0.01% of our DNA has anything to do with our physical appearance. As a result, racism is a social issue, not a scientific one. In fact, racism and bigotry are learned behaviors, and they can be unlearned. No one shows up as a baby as a racist. It's something we learn later in life. A while back, I spent a year putting questions on Facebook every day with the hashtag of Help Me Understand. And one day, I had two friends of mine on Facebook, respond to the same question. And the question had to do with riding the subway in New York. One of them is this incredibly conservative Jewish man who actually lives in Israel at this point. He's very fundamental in his beliefs. The other is an amazingly powerful Muslim woman who lives here in the Colorado area. On the surface, they couldn't be any more different. However, they shared exactly the same perspective about how much they disliked the subway in New York City. In any other context, they may not have been able to talk to each other, but when it came to sharing a similar experience together, they had the same thing to say. It's amazing, we're much more alike than we are unalike. When we're able to humanize each other, we can see the humanity in each other and accept that for what it is. So how do you feel about the notion that we actually actively categorize and separate people? It's something our brain does automatically. Are you able to catch yourself when you're doing that? Oh, those people just fill in the blank and they do these things or they feel those things. Every time you do that, you're dehumanizing the person that you're talking about. Let me invite you to think about it. Maybe, just maybe, instead of categorizing them, you can start looking at shared experience. We're much more alike than we are unalike. Once we're able to see the human in the other person across from us, around us, next to us, we'll no longer see them as the other. We'll take a step forward in their direction. Join us for our next installment, Chapter 9. What energy are you bringing? If you'd like to learn more about the book, visit my speaker website at tiptonspeaks.com. Click on the book tab at the top. You'll see a link there for What's Right, Not Who's Right. If you'd like to buy the book now, thank you for supporting the Tipton Family College Fund. Go ahead to Amazon, you can get a copy of it today. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.